So, um, bit of a different video. I'm hi. The cat. I don't know if you can see. Hold on. Okay, I'll lift you up. Ah, so cute. Okay, I'll put you down. Okay. Bit of a different video today. Because I'm at the factory. Well, no, I guess I was at the factory before as well, but different angle, different time. Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to talk. I don't know. I feel like one of the times that I end up just making one of these, it's always because I wanted to just talk, and I really don't want to I really don't want to bother my friends, but at the same time, it's also like I kind of don't. Schedules don't align, you know. Some are, you know, some are asleep when I'm awake, and some are busy. So can't really do anything but just, you know, sit with my thoughts for a bit, which is not bad, but it's alright. So, I guess the thing that I've been thinking about a lot recently is that nothing's ever really hard until you make it hard. You know? I've been thinking about this a lot because it's like a lot of the times the thing that's stopping me from doing whatever it is I need to do has always just been me. But at the same time, the thing that's been helping me a lot has been me as well. Because if I think back to like when I was younger, when I think back to when I was younger, I'd agree to basically everything. I'd just like do anything. Like my dad was like, "Hey, do you want to try this out?" Okay, yeah, sure. Without even really like thinking about it, and a lot of the times I'll just end up doing it and being all right. You know, it was just a matter of putting in the necessary effort, which was honestly not that crazy if I really think about it, right? And if I think about how things went back in the day like that, shit was easy. It was really simple. And nowadays, I'm in my head a lot. I'm just like, ugh. But if I do this, I have to do X, Y, and Z, and that's gonna be a pain in the ass because ABC, you know. And so, it's just kind of the realization that it's within my control, and it's really like nothing's ever that hard, to be honest. Yeah. It's just been recently I've been thinking about a lot of stuff and about how much of a pain in the ass it is to do things. And that's not a good mentality to have, obviously. But it's definitely one that's being kind of like that I'm allowing myself to think, you know. It's like, oh, but I have to do this. Or no, but I would rather be doing this, you know. And much rather than thinking about what I'd rather be doing or about how much of a waste of time it is, I just need to like just be present in the thing that I'm doing and not be looking elsewhere, you know, and really just like like, if I'm talking to a person, if I'm conversing with you, I'm not gonna be pulling out my phone or thinking, man, I really kind of don't want to be here right now. You know, even if you are thinking that, you'd still give them your full attention, right? And so, thinking about it this way, if you are a person that, like, if you're thinking of yourself as two people, the person doing and the person talking, it's kind of like, "Ugh, I don't want to do this." It's like, then don't. You know, oh, but I have to. It's like, well, then you have to do it, so you should do it. But it's such a bother, you know. And having this dialogue in your head, kind of just like, I guess it's kind of like the devil and the angel on the shoulder. But I guess the thing that I'm trying to say is, it gets really, really easy to be sort of like pessimistic. And kind of the way you drive yourself forward is being your own cheerleader and being your own best friend in a way. Kind of just being like, hey man, get up off your ass. And yeah, I don't know. I think that's been working out for me a little bit. I think it's difficult to be your own best friend. I think it's hard. It's something that I've definitely not paid attention to. But yeah, that's what it is. I've noticed that whenever I talk, I do tend to talk a lot about bettering myself or something like that. And I don't know, I guess it's because there's not much that's been like on my mind aside from that. You know, it's always just, how do I make myself better? But I feel like maybe part of that is assuming that I'm sick in some weird way, but I don't know. I'm not sick. I don't think so. I'm sick in the head. I'm not anything. I think maybe I need just a little bit of therapy, but I think I'm okay. I'm handling things okay. It just feels like shit sometimes, but that's okay. That's part of the process. And if I feel too much like shit, I can make another one of these videos, I guess. Or I can just talk to some of my friends. And it'll be okay. Yeah. Though I do wish I had more time to like play games though, and watch things, watch movies and stuff. Although maybe part of that is also just self-inflicted. Maybe I'm just like not actually watching those because I'm like, what a pain in the ass. Like I was talking about earlier. But that's an easy fix. Just, I think the mantra is just nothing's ever a pain in the ass. Nothing is ever too hard or a bother, especially for myself. That's the mantra, I guess. It's too long. It needs to be condensed. It's not that deep. It's not that hard. Something along those lines. Just do it is nice, but that's Nike, so I guess not. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Just watch. Right? Yeah. Pick the easiest, most simple solution. I guess it's just never been so obvious to me what the easiest, most simple solution could be. But maybe. We go? Yeah, let's go.
Vámonos. I'm going home.